Well, let's finish where we left off and go to Mang's Mountain Pit and see if that progresses anyone to a recruitable state. As I don't have a Mang's Mountain guide currently, it is all the way down here. Shouldn't take too long to get to it. Now, before you come here, you might want to have a decent enough machinery. As far as I remember, there is a guy in Confucian Sect that you can learn machinery off of if you have not learned it yet. If you have not learned machinery to level 5, please check out my machinery guide, as that will put you in the right direction to mastering machinery. Once you've done it, it makes a lot of runs a lot easier. But I didn't know this guy was here. This. Got some sort of death invitation. Didn't know what that's all about. But I don't remember that cutscene. But yeah, just take everything here. Some of these will actually help you boost up your machinery itself. You know, tell them to just fuck off, because they're really weak and you'll probably kick their ass. After that, you can just enter here. There'll be some puppets. You will also aggro the snakes. Whiz. After that, you can just claim the prizes. After all that, you just want to report back to Confucian Sect. So go here. Also, we got quite a lot of calligraphy and paintings to give to the 4 sages in the hopes of recruiting them. And yeah, just back and tell the big man. Hand over the gem. It's a really shitty item anyway. I think you can even trade them it back. Now, to recruit this guy, we need to play chess with him. Seems to get quite annoyed if you give him some item and then play chess with him. Agree to play chess with him. You'll be in this game of chess, which you can either automate or not, but you basically don't have a reliable chance to win, I think. I don't know what the stats of this is based on. It's just sort of RNG. But yeah, win or lose, you need to play him 5 times, which will take a sizable amount of stamina each time. After beating this guy 5 times at chess, he'll ask you to go to Lin Lang Temple, where there's a boss to fight. Now, if you haven't done it before, you just need to come over to this chessboard here. It's quite a hard fight, so if you're not level like 70 or quite strong for attempting this, you might have trouble, but I'm probably just gonna auto battle it. After that, you'll get a sizable amount of XP and a legendary manual for your troubles. After that, you want to go to the Confucian Temple and go recruit the wheelchair guy. Arriving here, I've somehow spurred part of this quest line. These are people who visit the temple where you can do quizzes with. Like basically you can challenge them to like a poem off. But regardless, we want to go back here. And now we can finally recruit Kang Kui. And he joined our party. Now in terms of Kang Kui, he can teach you Immobilize, which unless you're doing CIB or 9 Sects, this is quite hard to access, hard to master as well due to the lack of trainers. It's a little big pain to master. He doesn't have an ultimate skill. Wheelchair accessible character. So you can say this game's woke and ableist, or not ableist. He has pretty good throwing abilities, but without God of gambling and stuff like that, it's really not that great. Can tank and attack. And yeah, that's about it. But yeah, just very, very lackluster. But a guy in a wheelchair. Who can hate that? Now, to recruit the final 2 guys, you need a legendary, I think, writing or painting. I think you can get some of this with the Snow Manor quest line, but you can also get one to spawn in Dialing. So I'm just going to go to Dialing and wait for the day of the auction and basically reload and save scum until legendary painting comes up. If you get the legendary painting, you get both of them. You use the legendary cartography, you just get one of them, so you're basically sort of hunting for the legendary painting. I believe there is one in the Snow Manor quest line, but don't hold me to that. So I'm just gonna come over here and wait outside. Once you have unlocked the Dialing auction house, you can, be like a little quest you can yourself up for to sort of make sure that you know when the next one is. Yeah, so it's like a consistent quest, and when it's open it will say, when it's not it will say. But yeah, so I've got it up here, so I'm just gonna wait. Now this is not the fastest way technically, I don't think. Oh, it's open today, so we just have to wait until it's open. So just go in and just save here. So I think I've got a save called Confucius open. I think it's during the day, but it might not be. Yep. So that is the painting that we need. That's extremely lucky. Didn't have to reload. You might want to put one of your legendary items up for auction, but I'm just not into that anyway. So we don't really need anything but the legendary along the river down the Qingming Festival. And finally, you've got this, so just make so that no one can really oppose you. These guys are going wild. And now I have that painting. This is a lunar stone, so if anyone's looking for lunar stones, they do spawn here. That's not the only one you can get, but just letting you know it exists. Now that we've got the painting, we can just make our way to the Confucian Sect, and I can just give it to the guy. So just make our way over to Confucian. Yep, got 2 party slots open, so good. And I think with this guide, I have a guide on how to recruit literally everyone in the game, finally. So just approach him, and I think you need to, yeah, invite him with that in your party, and he will join. And then with him in your party, you can get this guy to join. And now you have both Shu Quan and Huachi. In terms of them, he has Book Lover, final damage increase next. Pretty good. It's if they work together. Art Lover. Yeah, certain. That's not bad. I'm not hating on that. That is certainly a lot better than does some sealed. Yeah, actually not bad for males at all. But obviously, you know, no ultimate. Thunder? Not bad. Thunder and fire. Pretty good. But yeah, Yin. So yeah, these guys are kind of cool. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna leave off. I think there is a trait that you can earn. Like, so if you come this way and you go to this place here, there is a little study bit here, and much like Shifa Temple, if you read a lot of books, you'll get a trait called like Disciples of Confucian. It's just not carryable. You can take it as a trait, and I think a lot of the books are here as well for you to read. There's a lot of chests here that you can only access if you join them with a painting inside, so that you can get Yekwen if you're looking for that. I think there's a lot of items in here that you can, once you recruit everyone, you can just go through this and just take all of it, which is what it is, you know. It's a large bounty. Just a bunch of kind of rubbish books though. And the same goes for the other side. There's 1,000,001 books here. If you try to take this before you recruit them, you get quite pissed off. Other than that, I don't really think there's any more reactions with the twins or the brother and sister over here. That you can pretty much do that out of Sect. But yeah, if you study those books, you'll eventually get a pretty lackluster trait. You can do classes for the kids here, and as time goes on, you'll eventually get quest from this guy to go to Lin Lang Kunlun and go to the ice prison. So yeah, quest to kill the Tomb Raider sect, which maybe I'll do after this, but I really think after recruiting everyone, that's pretty much the time to step back from it. There is more quests, and it'll lead you to the ice prison. There isn't any like major thing to unlock from this. Tune in next time. I'm going to do Mang's Mountain, and I will also do perhaps Yun Army. Just one run of Yun Army, since I've never done it before for the channel. Anyway, tune in next time, and I hope you have a wonderful day.